going on, guys? Koji Fan 417 here, and I am here finally with Duran's Godzilla: The Force of Nature Chapter 3 review. So, I know this was supposed to come out Thursday of last week, but I didn't get that out because of, laziness. What? Anyway, but I didn't get it out there because I couldn't at the time, and other videos were being made, but now I'm finally getting it out. So, I'm gonna try and do these reviews differently. Instead of like a whole summary of the movie, I'm just gonna say my pros and the cons. Maybe like some videos of some clips of the movie, like over here or by where these two are standing. But anyway, with the review, also I'm gonna do the same thing with KZ's Godzilla Apex. But anyway, starting with the review. First off, I want to say that this movie was really good. This is better than the other two chapters. Sets looked amazing, shots and everything. Voice acting could have done a little work, but I'll get into more in detail of that. But basically, summing up this whole entire movie, it's basically these two just... So yeah, it's basically these two just fighting to the death. Godzilla versus Godzilla. Let me rephrase that. Godzilla 2014 versus Shin Godzilla. It's kind of a team-based kind of thing, even though you don't get a choice. But yeah, it's more of a Shin Godzilla versus Legendary Goji, and the humans are just there to, like, I wouldn't say participate, but help G14 beat this boy right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the pros of this thing. Okay, so the pros. The sets looked amazing. They look way better than Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. They're not cardboard boxes. They're not, like, normal boxes with freaking address on the side of it. That was a really bad idea. And it's not, like, an inside set inside of his house. It's actually, like, outside in like, a table on the outside with an actual background and actual real daylight lighting and nighttime lighting or sunset lighting. So that was really good. The shots look amazing. They, in the other two movies, you could kind of tell that, like, they're supposed to be giant monsters, but you could still tell that they're 6-inch figures like these. But in this movie, Lewis made it look like they're actual real, like, 300-something foot monsters standing and towering over the humans. And also towering over, like, buildings, like, I don't know, something like this. Or at least, like, somewhat of a good scale. Sucker, what do you mean? But, yeah, like, you could tell, like, they're in scale with the buildings he made. Like, something like that. Or, like, something like... The frick? What was in here? Okay. Or, like, something like this. Like, you could tell that they're, like, in scale with the buildings that he made. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And, yes, these are buildings I made. I needed to remake them for Godzilla Catches the Universe anyway, so yeah, you could tell like they're in scale with the buildings he made. The buildings actually look like really good buildings. He used the Super Mario Godzilla building. He made his own like a clay building. I don't know what that was, but they looked good. He used like nice moss, nice dirt, and again his sets looked amazing, and the shots look amazing. There's this one specific part, I'm probably going to put it down here in the corner, but there's this one specific part with Rise Goji, and the other Godzillas, and that shot just looked amazing. It was a sunset, Rise Goji was there with the other Godzillas, and that was just really nice. But, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, so there's this one scene with a girl and a guy. I don't remember their names. I rewatched this movie to make this review, but I don't remember the names still. But the cat. I don't know. There's just something about that scene like that, because I don't think in a fan film we've ever seen like some kind of actual animals like yeah, maybe we've seen like a farm with an animal, but we've never actually seen like an animal interaction. But in this scene we had a cat like just walking around while that scene was going on, and I thought that was really cool, to be honest. Oh, and the fighting with the military and stuff. That was honestly really good. Jaws Man. Oh, the effects, yes. I almost forgot to touch on that. Jaws Man did the effects, and holy crap, they were amazing. From his beam to his beam, explosions, water, right, 2014, rising up from the water, and you could see like the boat and the water, like the effects of the water coming down. That was really nice. And again, like the explosions, their fire breaths, their atomic breaths, just everything looked amazing. Jazzman did really good on the effects, and it looks like he's gonna do really good with Godzilla Apex. Um, what else? I'm trying to think. Uh, there was this one scene with Shin Godzilla, and he's like in a fire. That looked like a huge fire. It looked like he set like his whole entire set on fire. That looked really cool. Um, I'm trying to think of more pros, but I'm not. I can't at the moment. Okay, in the title there's probably a spoiler warning, but Super. I almost said Super Mario Zilla. I think it's something like that. I almost forgot his name, but Super Mario Zilla's death. I think I forgot his name. I already. Oh my god, I forgot his name as well, because he was like there since the beginning, and I already forgot his name. I'll think of it later, or I'll probably edit it in the video somewhere. But but his death was actually really really cool, and the effect of Shin Godzilla looking into the building and staring at Super Mario Godzilla's character, that was amazing. And then seeing the thing coming out of his mouth, the beam starting to charge up, that was really really good. But his death was amazing too. I think I don't like, it was really cool that he made the fire purple. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just a filter over the actual scene, but that honestly looked really cool. And Super Mario Godzilla like has like a thing for death scenes. Like Mushino, he did an awesome death scene in that, because he's capable of screaming, which he manages to do in Mushino. You saw it here, like his screaming. So that was really nice. And I'm trying to think what else to say. I think that's pretty much it for the pros. Again, this movie's pretty good, but time to get into the cons. Okay, cons. So one con I have with this movie is the voice acting. The voice acting is better than the other two, but it still could have used some work. I feel like the actors need to put more emotion into the actual role. Not like that they're putting in emotion, but like probably like a little bit more emotion. Um, like the reactions kind of sounded fake. Like the voice acting almost kind of sounded a little fake, but again, it's still better than the other two. It's still better than the voice acting in the other two. And there are, in the movie, I feel like some of the human parts are just like filler to set up someone's death or set up another scene. Like Lewis's scene, I think his name is John. I think his name is Lewis's scene. I feel like that was just a piece of filler to set up the next movie, I'm guessing. Because he escaped somehow, but I feel like his just talk was a bunch of filler, like, to make the movie go a little longer, but that's pretty much it. And speaking of the next movie, there is an end credit scene, and that I really did not understand. I don't know if it was advertising a fourth chapter, because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the final chapter, if I'm not wrong, but I don't really know. So that's pretty much it. The voice acting could use a little bit more work, and the end credit scene. I don't think anyone really understand that post credit scene. Is it? I'm probably like 50% sure that's I'm advertising the next movie, but I don't know. Oh, and another con I have. So I'm pretty sure before Chapter 3 was made, Lewis said that this is not going to intertwine with the Rise of Destruction, that the 2016 movie that happened. But you see here that Rise of Destruction is basically on the news. Rise of Destruction was on the news. But but again, he said that Rise of Destruction was not supposed to intertwine with the Force of Nature, but Rise Goji was going to be in it. So that really threw me off. But again, I don't know. I probably have to rewatch the movie to understand, but I don't know. That just really bugged me. There's nothing wrong with it, but like he said that it wasn't going to intertwine with Force of Nature, but then you saw it on the news, so who knows? But I mean, that kind of makes sense knowing that Rise Goji's in there, and like why would he be in there? I think he was like thrown in there. So I think the original plan was to not have Rise of Destruction intertwined with Force of Nature, but Rise of Godzilla was just in there, so he might as well have had an origin, so he might as well threw Rise of Destruction in there. So I'm guessing that's it, but that's pretty much it for this review. Um, um, Rating, I give it probably an 8.5 out of 10, because again, voice acting, the after credit scene, but pretty much it. Everything else was actually really solid. It was more, you could tell that this movie was more of a kaiju fight instead of character development, which is more of KZ's films, but this movie was really good for more of a fighting kind of style instead of character development. So, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, I forgot my own outro. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button and the subscribe button to really help me out. Instagram on the bottom left corner. Yeah, bottom left corner. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.